Starting a side business is one of the smartest financial moves you can make right now. Even people in seemingly secure jobs have been hit with pay cuts and layoffs when COVID-19 struck. There are many options. Doing freelance projects, building an e-commerce store around one of your outside interests, providing personal service like home organizing, making birthday cakes for the people in your community, you name it. But what we want to talk about here is how much will a side hustle cost you? Every side hustle has different startup costs. If you are freelancing in your existing field, your cost probably won't be very steep. To get started, you'll generally need a computer and a phone separate from the one you use for your job. You probably already have these, but if not, then the cost can vary from anywhere between 50,000 to 2 lakh. Depending on your need. Additional software like Adobe Suite or MS Office will cost you some yearly subscription fee or a one-time cost. This can vary from 5,000 to 20,000 depending on the software you need. Or you can avoid it by looking for a free alternative like Google Office Suite. But this won't be available to you in all fields if you want to deliver a quality product. Some sectors of freelancing gigs require special equipment. For example, if you are a photographer on the side, you will have to buy your own camera and lights, which will cost you up to 3 to 4 lakhs. Alternatively, you can rent the equipment for each shoot and charge the client based on their need. This cost can be up to 5,000 per day. You may also need to put up a simple website to get clients. There are many platforms such as WordPress and Wix where you can host a simple website for free or at a very low cost. To put up a website, you'll also need to register a domain. A simple website can cost you around 2,000 for a year, including domain registration and hosting. You can go higher and get yourself a fancier website and domain, but let's save that for when you are well established and can afford that cost. If you plan to start a small home-based business, you will need some amount of money to buy the equipment. For example, if you are starting a bakery at home, you will have to spend somewhere around 25,000 to 50,000 on an oven and other equipment that you will need. If you're running a product-based e-commerce business like handmade jewelry, home decor, art, etc., you will need a startup cost. This cost can vary based on your product. Your startup costs will also include a website and maybe online ads on Google, Facebook, and other sites. While the cost of registering a domain will remain same here, the cost of hosting an e-commerce website will be higher. You may also need to pay someone to constantly keep your website updated with new inventory and prices. This again can be done at varying costs. For a small to medium-sized website, to begin with, you will have to pay up to Rs 8,000 to 10,000 to the web developer and at least 15,000 per year for hosting. You'll also have to factor in inventory and shipping costs, which will again vary based on your product. Before you actually start your business, it's important to determine whether you are allowed to run a side hustle under your employment agreement. Many employers don't have any rules against running your side business as long as you pursue it on your own time and use your own equipment. To be on the safe side, go through your employment contract to make sure you are allowed to have other streams of revenue. While you figure out your side hustle, don't forget to follow Indiatimes for more such videos.